Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Bear It All, the podcast with your favorite girls, Jay
and B. What's up, y'all?
Hey, and we have a room full of people.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Ladies, don't be in the inbox, all crazy.
Anyway, see all these faces,
Anyway, so we have two guests, and we have a whole production team behind cameras as well. Let's just introduce. All right, I know you as T.
Yeah, Terrance.
Okay, I know if you have like a street name or like a.
I guess it's a million of them.
Okay,
I got a million nicknames, but we just gonna go with T.
Okay, T. All right, and then.
What they call me Slick.
Slick.
Yeah, Slick. But you Jose Slick Perez. I gotta put the government out there.
Okay. You got that heavy accent.
Oh yeah.
Where does Slick come from?
Oh man, that's a long story.
Where you from? You from Camden or Camden?
Camden.
No,
Camden.
Sorry, it's just a play on word. No, because it's a little side joke.
Camden. Oh, Camden. Yeah.
Sorry,
but said North to be exact.
Oh, okay. No, it's just a little joke. Okay.
You from Camden too?
North.
We all from North.
This
all
is all
from
North.
Camden.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is all
Okay.
North. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love me a
we
little
all grew
hood.
up together.
No. Okay. All right. So look, I'm gonna let you guys. Really like dive into your story, how you guys kind of got started. But I'm just going to share with our viewers a little bit. So I know T, not super well, right? But we know some of the same people. We're on social media together. But I saw that you had a movie premiere coming up, and I like to support our people.
Absolutely.
August 29th. It's Sons of Sin 2. Right. So I want you guys to talk about, kind of like how you connected, how you got started, who you are.
Let's start with who you are.
It starts family. Like we is 2 blocks from each other. Grew up out North Camden. Slick's a little bit older than us, and he's like the guy that kind of looked out for us when you younger. Like he used to run out. I tell him all the time. Like he used to run out the. Nah, you're not the old. Just a little. But that's what I'm saying. Like 3 years in the hood is. Might as well be like 3 or 4 years in the hood is like.
It don't mean a lot now, but back then
it's like
18 and 15 was
a big difference.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he would like run out buy the Mississippi truck out.
Okay.
Like do stuff like that.
He's taking care of everybody.
Oh man, you got to take care of it. You got to love the hood so they can love you back.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So, and that's where it starts. Like it starts family, hood, and then he'll get into what I'll let him tell his story.
Yeah.
But when he came home, it was just more like trying to accept the new of what's going on. It's like, you know him before, you know him during, and then they'll tell you, you're making movies, and it's like, all right, bro, holla at you. Because I saw him when he first came home, and it was just like, I was like happy to see him, and he didn't recognize me because I get older, beard on my face, and he just was like, all right, and just dapped, and I was like, all right, well. And then he reached out like through social media, and because my name was on it, he's like, yo, like come through, I'm shooting a movie, and I was like,
okay, so it's like you guys grew up in the same neighborhood, and it's like you knew. So, I mean, the elephant in the room. So obviously you went away, and you did some time.
It's no elephant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all.
Well, I'm just saying, like love. Compared to people, some people might not know the story. So So you got locked up. How long were you locked up?
I was down for 24 years.
24. So how old were you?
Right.
I was 18 when I got locked up.
Wow.
I came home at 41, something like that. 41, about to be 42. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So no, just to go back to I ain't seen him in 24 years.
yeah.
He got a whole personal scale on his face.
They was 5. When I left them, they was 5'2", 5'3".
Yeah,
right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
And he's definitely
Nah.
So they all was like younger brothers.
right.
But I'm like, why you ain't say Terrance? You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was, I was telling him, I just thought it was automatic. Because like I saw him and I was like, yo, like it's good. You see your man's just like, yo, and it's like,
you was like, damn, he don't mess with you no more.
Yeah,
what happened?
Did you know back then, like what all happened and when he went away?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Right
but when
away,
I saw it, I thought it would just be as automatic as it was for me, like without knowing what he went through and different faces and people that he's seen, and not even noticing my own change. Like you said, I was little when he went away. I'm 6'4" now.
It took a second for him to get,
I didn't know it was him at all.
He didn't
I didn't even remember. You know what I mean? I was like, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you went through a lot. 24 years. That's a very pivotal, time in your life.
Right.
Absolutely.
So so you guys connected.
Right.
And he saw some of the, you saw some of the things that he was doing, so you kind of connected. Or you were like, hey, come on over here. Like,
well, all right. So, I mean, like when I was down, I started. I got into writing,
Okay.
Like, I'm saying, I got into writing. I got into writing spoken word poetry. So they had like a class called Healing Through Poetry. So, I started writing. Like, I started like, something like a journal, but through spoken word, like shit that was going on.
Now, did you like perform that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't really know what prison life is like.
No. But listen, it was a class, and we did performances for the population, which is the other prisoners, and we did performances for the staff, like people from train. We wrote plays, all types of shit.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? So
that was something you was into before you got locked up, or
I used
something?
to try to write rhymes back
You were 18,
then.
but you're probably garbage. You were 18 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were a kid. Like, you just,
you gotta be garbage.
Well, in a sense,
I get what
I
you're
get what I'm saying. It's like you don't really like dive into it until you get a little older.
I was in the streets. I mean, I wasn't like
all that.
You had nothing but time.
Yeah. Well, when you get there, you tap into your creative.
Just finding something to do. Yeah.
So what happened was our teacher, Miss McCrae, may she rest in peace, she challenged the class to write a play. I mean, so the first movie, Sons of Sin, I wrote it in a play form.
Okay.
And it was based off of my life. I mean, so it was based off of my life. Then I met up with this other brother that he used to do like the street novels. That's what was in back then.
Okay.
Like
was this while you were still incarcerated?
Okay. Yeah. So the guy reached out. He said he was interested in my story and stuff like that. So we connected and we wrote books together. We wrote Sons of Sin 1 and we wrote Sons of Sin 2. Like, we published the books. They're on Amazon. You know what I mean?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
I got.
And they're both based off your life.
They're both based off of my life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The first 2 books. But I wrote like 13 books altogether while I was down.
Oh wow.
So the mission is to turn each book into a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, put it into like a script form and then turn it, and that's what we're doing.
Okay.
We just filmed our 3rd movie.
Okay.
That is in post production and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah.
So you're the writer,
Yes.
but you also are in the movie. So you're also an actor.
Acting.
Everything.
So you are the main character. Is that
all right? In the first movie, my nephew played me because it was a younger version of me.
Okay.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he played me. So you got to watch the movie.
I'm going to.
All right. You got to watch part 1.
I'm going to watch part 1, and then I'm going there on the 29th,
All right.
and I'm going to watch.
So what I'm
part
saying
2.
is the transition is from a younger me to an older me. So
I so love that.
So I'm playing me in part 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So,
But there's a book out too for each of these movies already.
They're on Amazon. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything is based off the books and shit.
And then now,
So we gotta
T,
read the book.
you are producing.
Yeah, like that comes from the initial support from my brother, like who's off camera. Like
Shout out to you.
yeah, my brother Mel. So
Shout out, Mel.
Slicker say it was just like a regular conversation. He's like, "Yo, I'm shooting a scene here with Mel," and I'm like, "Fuck." Me and Mel had a conversation like 2 weeks before, and Mel was like, "Yo, I think I could be in the Tubi movie," and I was like, "Yeah, anybody could be in
A
the Tubi."
movie that's on Tubi.
Not
a
Tubi
Tubi
That's
movie.
it.
But that's not, these are
yeah.
differences you learn. So then you get away from calling it. It's all independent film.
Yeah.
Right.
So like the stigma that comes with a Tubi movie is usually low quality, but that's not what we do.
Oh, it's changed over the years.
Yeah,
though.
nah, that's
Did
not.
did you go back and check?
I did. I didn't.
You didn't see?
I did.
Oh, you saw? It was so. Okay. Well, then you just told me. I guess I.
Yeah.
But did you see? It was like so small.
Low budget.
It was.
But what's that?
Dreams reality. She's in
Dreams
Dreams
Oh,
reality.
you are?
So my
It was
cousin,
so-
that's
yeah,
my
that's her
cousin.
Not the
Chalet.
movie. I'm just
Yeah,
like
Chalet is my
the
cousin.
part she played is so small.
It's small.
That's what I told.
I think I brought
Nah,
that
that's what I'm saying. Like
she,
He said,
the guy that brought the
Yeah, 'cause she
guy
like,
that
I did it, and I was like,
did you?
Yeah.
No.
the guy that did Dreams reality, that's the guy that I wrote
Who?
the books with. T Black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who I wrote the books with.
Okay.
I mean, that's who came
but
to
you
see me.
I
connected
know
through
that
the.
girl.
Yeah. Well, that's with Meech. That's who I did these 2 films with Meech.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the homie. Yep.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So I
good.
guess we could say
Yeah.
you was in it. We'll just say that.
We
It
gonna
was
give
so
it to
at
her.
the
We
end.
gonna give it to
I
her.
did cut, you know. That's okay.
We gonna
Listen,
give it to her.
my name was on the.
Credit.
Right.
Yeah, Chalet, that's my first cousin.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But, the production aspect comes from just having a conversation with him and trying to return what he did for us when we was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And when he come home and he says how he had to get the money to get to the film, it's like, yo, it's from work, overtime, and doing this, and I'm grinding, and it's like, nah, you got support out here. You got family out here. You got people that's going to help you.
Where the tissues at? Because that's
I know.
That's so touching. It really is, because that's where, like, you know, we say like a village. And it's not just about raising your kids, but it's about like, look, you guys are putting everybody into a project, and I think that's important. Right. You know, that we're so divided. Yeah. You know, so I think that's just important. Like the fact that you could still be down for all those years and come back, and now look, you got a village behind you.
Right. Yeah, but that's when you love and support your community, right? And that's how you
grew
that's
up
like,
from then. You know, we all from the hood. We're not all street niggas. So you got street niggas and you got hood niggas, but we all from the same hood. And when you come home, it's like it's a no-brainer to do it.
Right.
Like, what does that support look like for me? What do you need from me? And then as it grow from project, because I mean, honestly, it got to make financial sense for me.
Right.
And as we go from project to project, it's like, all right, like we cutting everybody else out. Then that's when the street come to it. It's like, yeah, you can cut the middleman out. Like, we don't need that guy. We don't need this. We got that. Yeah. You got me.
Benefit you more.
Then you got to be smarter, and it's like you got to get it from like the mud, you know.
Yeah. And it is a little bit more to that too, right? Because see, like I'm always coming from like a team, right? But you know, some people try to say like, oh, we could work together, but we can't be like family or like cool people. So you just got to be business. I don't want that. If I can't trust the people that it's my team, that I can't say you my brother, you my family, I don't want to fuck with you. Because if that's what you want, that's not what I want.
To keep it business.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You everything business, and so you in the name of business, people could do a lot of bullshit. Like I'd be like, oh, don't take it personal, it's just business. I've been through that shit already.
Right. Yeah.
Now, I mean, I'm saying like I got with my brother Mel, and you know he told me about T. I mean, you know, we grew up together, but I said, you know what, let's create our own production company to where we could fund our own projects. You know what I mean? You know, we don't need no middlemen. We own the shit.
Right.
We own the shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we employ everybody else that's coming on the team. We got the brother Sadell, like, you know what I mean, he got the OPP podcast, you know what I mean, he do a lot about, you know, he got a dope platform, and he kind of opened me up like to the business. So he's part of the team. So we got a strong, dope team.
And a lot of people don't have that, and that's why a lot of times things fall apart, because people have their own selfish agendas. Right. But the fact that you guys have it in your heart, you know, I think that says a lot.
And they're a family, so the loyalty is there, right? So that's a big thing.
To kind of circle back to it, it's like what makes it genuine is because we were just having a regular conversation when he came home. We touched up, we had breakfast, and it was like, I have a small real estate company. It's like I got a couple properties. I don't even call it a company. And I was running into issues with like having a contractor like fix some things, and it was just instant. I got a guy. He did mine. He gonna charge you this, and blah 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 blah.
We always say like network is so like we do that.
And it was instant. And he was like, he'll be there tomorrow. Him and his crew, whatever issues you got, they done. Yep. And it was like what it's gonna cost. We're not worried about the cost. We negotiate that after the fact. But it ain't gonna go over X, Y, and Z. And like, don't worry about it. And then then the conversation moved on to what we was talking about at that day. So it was something that was pressing for me, that I don't like make my problems his problems and vice versa. But it was just a conversation that we was having. We found a solution. I met with the team. We met, discussed price. Everything kind of worked out.
And that's what family is.
Yeah, put him in there. He did the work, and it was like, all right. So the plan was take the property, sell the property, take part of the proceeds, put it into the business. But that didn't happen how it was supposed to happen, but it didn't stop the business.
Right.
Like, but the plan was in place. It was a good plan. We had set it up what we wanted to do. It didn't happen, but it was like, don't let that affect the business.
Right.
Don't let any hiccups that come with your plan affect the business. We all got a mission. We all got to do our part. And that the support just came from a different way.
Yeah, sticking to the script.
Yeah.
You gotta pivot sometimes. You gotta pivot sometimes.
We're gonna get it, like you said, we getting it from the mud.
Right.
Like, literally. Like,
yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
Well, the determination been there, so you never gonna give up.
Like I said, like circle back a little bit, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
The first film, I kind of like, I got it from working. Like I worked at the shipyard, saved my money. I had like 10 guys to give me, I sold points. So I figured that I could sell a point for $1,000 than try to get 10,000 from somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for a motherfucker to give you. Sorry for cursing, but it's
no. We bear it all, baby. We bear it all.
It's easy for a motherfucker to give you $1,000 then they give you 10,000. So I got a few guys that believed in the projects, but basically I was just like financially on my own doing it.
You had a mission, and you stuck to it, and I mean that's like where the hard work. Like you could look back at your work and like, damn, like we did that,
Right. But I think a lot of people trusted you too, just because of the character that you held before you even went in. Right. It sounds like you was a certain type of person, right? Somebody that they can trust in, they can confide in, whatever, looked up to. So you coming out with any idea, probably people are going to listen to.
Some people feel like that. Other people felt.
Of course, you always got
but for the most part, man, it turned out good. Like the movie came out dope and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it was good, and like I said, I found the right people to be in the right people. Like you know what I'm saying, and
that's what everybody needs. The right people.
People will leave you where they met you, and wherever they met him at, that's where they kind of left him at. But that's not how I know him.
Right.
So when you sitting from the table and you discussing the story, you kind of take it personal. Like I don't like the fact that he had to do that. I don't like the fact that you had to talk to other people to get. Like, that's not who you are to us. Like so,
hey, man, I'll get it how I mean. I'm
like,
getting it.
And he just getting it. Like he just getting how he know how to get it. Like and it's like, yo, I'm not waiting. Like this ain't. I'm just gonna go get it. And it was like, well, let's figure out a better way for us to get it. And then that's how we kind of partnered up. And he ironed it out, laid out the vision. You know what I mean? You got to kind of push him to lead it. Because he's so, like, loyalty family. And it's like, this is your story. This is literally your story.
So I look at shit like, just like from a humble perspective. Like, I mean, I
can definitely sense that.
You know what I'm saying? But I want everybody to shine. We all gonna shine.
Yeah.
Dig me? Like, we all gonna eat.
You heard that? We're all gonna shine.
Yeah. we all gonna shine and we all gonna eat.
Right.
Like, I mean, that's how I look at it. So that's, you know what I mean? So even like I'll make sure everybody, like, you know what I mean, get paid what they do. You ain't never gonna say that
that you
that
somebody
on some janky shit or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? But now with them, we able to do it better. You know what I'm saying? Because financially now we in a better situation.
And then a couple years, a year later,
trust me, we flipped
absolutely.
It. Like I mean,
absolutely.
So when did you actually get home? What year was that?
I got home in 2015.
2015. Okay. So from 2015, when did you actually start the first film? Wow. Or like when was that released?
That came out 20.
The books was out already, right?
Yeah, like 2023.
The books was out already?
Yeah, the books was out since when I was in prison.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So from
23.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
I had to get myself together. Like,
listen, I understand that you had more years in than you had out.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do when you first came out? You were working?
I was working from the halfway back.
Okay.
From the halfway house. I was working from day one. I mean, so I had a job. I think it was paying like $9.25.
Okay.
I thought I was like, God damn, this shit good as hell. You feel me? Like I'm coming from 18. I'm just saying, like in prison they pay you $1. $1 a day.
I worked in prison.
So
that's right, you worked in prison. I have a sister in prison, so I know.
So one of my highest paid jobs was $90 a month. And I was the shit in there.
Yeah.
God damn, you get paid $90? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. So when I
come out here like, God, you can't get a cell phone for $99.
Yeah, so I just, was like, get myself together, trying to stack my dough. I came out here with nothing. Like I had nothing. I'm talking about no underwear, no socks, none of that shit. So I kind of had to like build from there. Like, get myself together before I done anything.
Right.
Did you have kids before or anything?
Yes, I had a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a son now too. Like, so yeah, but basically, like, that when you go to prison and you do that much time, you kind of on your own basically after a while.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of just disappear.
Yeah,
shit.
after so many years. Yeah.
I know how to survive wherever I go. So I made the best of it. I mean, so
what was like
clearly
when you come home after over 2 decades? Right. Okay, like what was life like? Was it like so different? Like what the hell was going on?
Shit felt crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, because I'm walking down. The halfway back was on Broadway in Camden. So I'm walking down the street and I'm looking at motherfuckers. Is all these fiends out here? And there's mad white fiends. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, where the fuck all these white people come from? There wasn't no white people like that in Camden when I left. And it was like
they were all poppies.
So look, they had the headphones on, walking down the street, and I thought people was talking to themselves. Oh, you motherfuckers crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was catching a bus,
changed.
going to work and shit like that. But it was definitely was a culture shock. Come back into it. And I mean, like, you know, sometimes you be like, oh shit, what the fuck I got myself into?
Right.
Coming back, and it's crazy to think that coming back to your freedom.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Well, yeah, that's why a lot of times
real
people
thing,
go
though.
back because
they don't know how to adjust. They don't know how to
that's a
adjust.
real thing.
Yeah, that is.
So with this film, the Sons of Sin 2,
Right.
when did you guys start the production with that?
We started that in 2024. We had a few hiccups with it. So I had to go back and shoot a few scenes, and you know what I mean? So it was a little journey. But finally we got it done.
So when did it finish?
About like 4 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The editing,
I'm just trying to see like the time
we filmed it a while ago, but the editing and all that just finished.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you know it's not, you can film something, but until it's put together, it's not done.
So you mentioned like hiccups. So do you guys like? I mean, I'm sure people have come and gone. You know. So do you ever have it? I mean, have there been like significant times when maybe like someone who was like had a big role, they left mid
100%.
Or wasn't committed.
So we lost like our dude that was supposed to be the Ice. In the
Don't
third
say no
film.
name.
I'm not gonna say his real name. I said character name.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
Character name. I said Ice. So
No. She ain't talking about that. They talking about as far as like on the team production.
Yeah.
Not characters in Cold Dish.
Oh, that's all of them.
all of them.
So what?
No, I'm just saying like that whole like having a team and then like we basically cut people out the team not because of like being malicious.
Well, but y'all laughs in the background. Okay.
Nah, because
but her question is y'all cut people. We understand that, but has people let y'all down? Like has left?
Let me answer that.
Okay.
all right.
100%. You feel me? Like 100%. I mean, that's all I got to say. Like,
but how does that affect? But okay, so the thing is, so say you have just say you have I don't know all the wording for it, but say is it just how many multiple producers?
We had it's 3 of them.
Now it's 3.
Okay.
Before,
so say one before what? Sorry.
Not before it's just like a multiple of them. But now the production team got tighter. The responsibilities got tighter.
They have somebody who is like very pivotal. They know a lot, you know, certain things. I know some people know more than others, and then say they're not there no more.
But that's the thing, though.
Yes.
You only got to put me in a room one time.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You only got to put me in a room one time around the right people. I'm going to learn all that shit. Okay. So people that dropped off,
it don't affect you.
It don't affect me.
You picked it.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to put people together. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know how to put people together. So that none of that affected me.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's people, it's like the people, like Sadell is our do everything camera guy.
Okay.
So we lose a camera guy, we got a camera guy. We lose an edit guy, we got an edit guy.
Okay.
We kind of lean on him for that technical part of it. Like, we got that. We'll never lose that.
Can't go nowhere,
right.
Sadell.
Nah, he going nowhere.
Yeah. Like,
what you thought this was a game?
What you think?
So say one of the actors, like who you guys have filmed, say a year and a half, something happens and the actor is like gone. They didn't
luckily we had
okay, so that's what I was
like. I mean,
okay.
if I give you an instance before I get told not to. We was on the.
They must know.
Nah, we was on set, and a scene changed right then and there, and we had to find an actor.
Okay.
So so you go through the database because you know everything's a process. Like so when we did the auditions, like Sadell and them will film the auditions, and we'll keep the auditions in the database, and we'll look at them and see who can fit what part. And then when the guy couldn't make the scene, we go through the database right then and there. He's like, we shooting in Philly. Who's close to Philly?
Right.
Who has the look within our database that can fit it?
Mm-hmm.
When you came to the audition, you gave us all your contact information. Make the phone call, bro. Can you be here in a half an hour?
Right.
And that's literally how. That's how it was. Even with that little part was like. Can you hear? I was like, I'm like, workout clothes. Okay.
And that's the beauty of having a strong team.
Yeah.
Right. Because there's no position too big or too small. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now I could rely on, yo, bro, make a call. I don't have to be the one making the call because I'm trying to focus on this. I could tell Sadell or Mel, yo, man, I need you to go make copies. We in Philly. We don't know Philly like that. He all running all over Philly making copies of some shit that we need for the scene.
And people show up for you,
and
so
you
like
trust
your
each other
credibility
to be able to do that.
Right.
But let me go back a little bit because we heard a lot about your story, Slick. But I'm curious, Terrance, like how did you get started with production? So when you first linked up with him, were you doing things or had projects and stuff
Absolutely
before
not.
that?
No.
How were you interested in it? How did all that even start?
I mean, the interest come from, to me, everything's supporting people who I consider to be my family. It's just come from support. Like whatever you needed me to be on that set, hold the gaffle. Could you do this? Could you do that?
But I love acting.
I hate it.
I know we had that conversation.
And I don't like being on camera, being uncomfortable, and just trying to be better with it. All right, cool. But it's just more like, all right, what do you need from me? Like, this is dope. This is a dope story. And we was on the set of our last movie. We shooting a movie in the hood we grew up in. Like, we played here. We pointing to the crate that we played basketball on. And remember when Fasty and Adolfo was...
It was like a bittersweet type of thing.
Yeah, it's like, so it's like, we actually out here filming a movie. Was fucking with that. Ain't nothing fucking with that. And even being there, people that's walking, what do y'all need me to do? It's mad people that ran up, like, I don't need to be in the scene, but you need me to do this, you need me. And that's the love that you get in your city. So when people say the city don't support the city, I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get that.
They fuck with us. Like, the city fuck with us heavy.
I would say it's dependent on the person.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the people show up for us, so you just kind of show up for the people, and then you're going to have to show up for your family.
Relationships you hold.
Yeah.
As far as the production side of it, it's more like what makes the most sense for you? What can you do to help, right? And my brother, like Mel, say, this the plan. If it don't make financial sense, I'm not gonna do it. He's not gonna fuck with it, whatever. And my supporter just come from sweat equity. And then
But that's how it is, like initially.
yeah,
For sure.
Initially, it comes from like whatever has to happen, needs to happen. We can make it happen. Like you said, find the right connections. Do for him what he did for me when he didn't have to. Like that small gesture saved some X amount of dollars for a project that I was doing and put me in a better position to be able to, all right, let's just put it back into this.
Yeah.
So your support and you just working and all of that created the passion and the love for what you're doing now?
Yeah, like just no regular 9 to 5. I ain't gonna shout my job out, but working there and then not wanting that to be your only stream of income. So you get one property. The hardest thing to do is get the second property. Then you get the second one. You get blessed to get another one, and you just trying to figure out what to do with assets.
Right.
And you don't want to accumulate any liabilities. So I eliminated a lot of liabilities and accumulated asset. And what better asset than my family?
Right.
Like all this is an asset that makes sense in all senses. So I don't
At
really.
the top of it all, we ain't gonna lose.
I know that's right.
It ain't like I don't. Yeah,
No. I'm
it
just
ain't.
saying. I'm just saying that
It's not a.
It's not an option.
No, we
Yeah.
got the formula,
But that's how you
man.
have.
Yeah, and you guys,
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
how you
lot of
gotta
people
be.
that I've know. I don't want to know if I should shout out any names, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people that I see. It's like it's funny because it's like you might see somebody like, oh, they're producing this in a whole different realm, and it's like, oh wait, I know this person. This person knows this person.
It's no hate. It's no hate. I just told them don't mention name because I don't want to like create no
Right. Yeah.
animosity and shit.
Right,
like you know what I'm saying, because
people read things different too.
yeah, but
so.
and this is the thing, right? Let me take it to some street shit, right? Back in the day, right? Like just say y'all from Camden.
I'm not. No.
Okay,
Neither
yeah.
one. Oh. Well.
Okay, well,
She was born and then she moved when she was
put it
1
like
day
this.
old.
Say,
No, I'm playing.
we from North Camden, right? I'm from North Camden, and every corner in North Camden had a drug block, right?
I do work out there, yeah.
So every block was able to eat in that sense, right? Like, so I'm looking at it the same way, but just on the more, it could be.
It's different. It never changes. It's a little different.
But this is what I'm saying. Why can't it be more than one film company in South Jersey, right? We could all eat. We could all support each other. Like, but ain't no why.
But that's what brings me to my next thing. That a lot of times what I find, and I feel like we do this with our own people, is that like right now people are watching. There's so many people watching you guys, and they're not supporting. Right? They're watching. Right?
Yeah,
so then
for you to fail.
So then, right? There's going to be, you guys, it's like, oh, they just doing this just for fun, right? But then they start to see
Right.
you know, things spike up, then they might see you on, you know, I don't know, just say Netflix or whatever the case is, right? The next thing you know, oh man, I've been trying to, you know, get with you. You know, but people always have to have a dollar sign attached, and it's not that they support you, it's that they just don't want you to leave them at the bottom. Right. You know, and that's what I find. I know you guys experience that all the time.
So with people like that, that's how we always talk about. With people like that, right? Say if we come at you to become part of what we got going on in the initial stages, right? And you kind of turn it down for whatever reasons. You know what I mean? Then you're not part of the partnership. Then when you double back, you're a worker. Yeah. You know what I mean? You just a worker now. Like you know what I mean?
You're
so
a
now,
hired gun.
Yeah, you're a hired gun. You know what I'm saying? So now you see us blow up. We're not gonna dish you. You know what I mean? But now you don't have the privilege to be in the inner, you know what I'm saying, circle.
Yeah. Now you can't trust. You can't trust him. It's business.
It's not even. So if I pay you for a service, you perform the service, pay you, and you're done.
And that's it.
You know what I'm saying? So now, because you didn't like support the vision and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I ain't hating. Maybe you ain't see it. Maybe you ain't believe. But those
you ain't
that
believe.
Did,
that's it.
Right. But those that did, we locked in.
Right.
They coming along the journey. Yeah.
Right. So you know what I mean? You gonna have people like that.
You always gonna have that. So that's gonna just keep you motivated. That
shit make me go hard.
That keep me motivated, right?
Yeah, I go hard. Like if a motherfucker tell me they don't want to do something with me, man, I go like 100% hard.
Absolutely.
We talk about that often because like even us, like with our podcast, and it's like some people look at it like I don't want to support them. Even like people that we know are friends that we say are friends, people we have probably grown up with, or you know maybe we've looked at, we've had family things together, and it's like they are the ones who don't support you. It's like the outside people.
But don't
strangers share.
Don't look for support from people that knew you when you didn't have shit.
We keep moving.
Look at the Bible, right? Look at Jesus, right? When they were saying Jesus was God, they were like, man, that's Joseph's son. He was a carpenter. He ain't no fucking God. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's never gonna be your people. No. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, that's Slick from 9th Street that used to take the trash out, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so they going. But you like for me, I don't worry about that shit no more. Like, I don't worry about that shit no more because, like you said, people are watching. People that's hating are watching, but it's other people that are watching that's going to be beneficial
for your
journey,
for sure.
In the long run. You know what I'm saying? So they the ones that count. The ones that be like, yo, I see you've been grinding for 5 X amount of years or this amount of years since you've been home and this, that, you done this, you done that. So people watch it. You know what I'm saying? But it's regardless, it's not going to stop. Like we're too hungry.
Right. But let's talk about this Sons of Sin. So what are people to look forward to with this movie?
Something.
Okay, so y'all got listen. First of all, I got to watch the first part.
All right,
it's on Tubi.
Okay, I was gonna say
I'm watching it tonight.
I'm watching it today.
All right, it's on Tubi and it's on Amazon Prime, and I also got it on this other streaming service called Uplift. Uplift got the uncut version, and
Amazon uncut.
Amazon got the, you know what I mean. But it's you will have to watch it to understand. It's a continuation of the story. It's part 2. It's a continuation. It's a dope story. It got some good twists and turns. I mean, so I think that I know that people going to enjoy it when they come out to see it. You know what I mean? So
it's hard.
I can't give away too much.
Hard. Right, you can't talk about it without.
How are people going to be able to resonate with this movie?
You know why? You know they're going to be able to resonate because, well, first of all, people that's from the city. Is like what's nostalgic? Nostalgia. All right. So you're gonna see.
I know it's that like heavy Hispanic accent.
Right. Not nostalgic. So look, people gonna be able to because you gonna see it, and you know what I mean. We kind of like highlighted the city, different parts of the city. Okay. We got people that was like non-actors from the city in the movie.
Okay.
So that's going to be
bringing the community in.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, and a lot of people know my story from back in the day.
Right.
And shit. I mean, and to see it out, like, you know what I mean, play out in a movie theater. Like, who would ever thought that?
I'm actually looking forward. Damn, I got to watch the first one before
I'm saying. Yeah, you definitely got to watch it. You going to like it. You know what I'm saying? My nephew playing it. I make a cameo in it. So you going to see. But people going to love it. And I mean, the people support, like you say, people supporting us. And because we coming from a genuine It's place and shit. Ain't
Right.
That is always gonna
Yeah.
speak volumes.
we ain't coming
no
from
matter
no
what.
from no
Right.
place of hate, no competition, none of that shit. You go ahead, you eat. We gonna eat too though. You feel me? Like,
So tell me, can you? I don't know how many people are in your production team, but kind of share a little bit about each one because I know there's a couple here, but they don't have mics.
As far as like the production team and everything starts with me and Slick or Slick. Everything honestly starts with Slick, and Slick could come with an idea. There's three of us that kind of vote on it, and my Mel is literally the silent partner. Like I don't like being on camera. He don't like talking or being on camera.
He doesn't like talking?
but he's an actor though. He's like being on camera.
But
Yeah.
you turn that movie camera on.
Turned into somebody
and
else.
he's a
listen, we gonna turn him into a star.
Okay.
Trust me.
like
Okay.
He's a star in real life.
Okay.
Don't get it fucked up.
Out of time, we should
I'm scared of Mel.
because we shouldn't be the only ones that know that.
Right.
Like y'all gotta know that.
Right.
Him, Q, it's a cast of characters, Ja. Like we got people, we got talent. We surrounded by talent, been surrounded by it our whole lives, and now we just had the opportunity to showcase that, showcase that talent. And getting back to the support, like we focus on the people that want to support, not for the ones that don't.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you don't. Why? It's wasted energy, and I can get more out of the support that people that want to, and then use them in the sense that wherever they comfortable in what they want to do, put them. Everybody's welcome to the team. Everybody plays a part. If you want to, like I'll circle back to Sadell. Like in the midst of doing like big budget production movies, we want to do more grounded, like hood stuff, like the general stories. And however we put them out, we want to put them out YouTube, whatever, smaller venues. Then that's the time for the hood to come out, and we see that talent, and we can put them on a movie set, a professional movie set. Get them experience acting, get them comfortable in front of a camera, and then when we do audition for like bigger budget stuff, we have things in the database. We have some, people we can pull on, and that's going to show up and be dependable, and be there for you the way you need them to be.
Right.
And I think that's like you'll see it when it's time to see it, when people show up for you, and instead of focusing on who don't want to do what, and who and the hate and all that, cool. Like I don't worry about that too much.
Yeah.
So just to piggyback off of what the question that you asked, far as like the production team, you know, like I said, it's basically me, Mel, Terrance, and Sadell.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I do most of the writing. I mean, you know, but when I write, I come to them.
Like, he over here like, he did all that right now.
But no, but I shoot. What y'all think about this? You know what I mean? And I'm not like I go for the better idea all the time.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? Even like I shoot a lot of shit to Sadell. Like, bro, what you think? Oh nah, that's too raw. I think, you know, people ain't gonna receive that too well, like the way you writing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so I go
because this is in your head, transcribing on paper.
Let me put it like this, right? So a lot of this shit I wrote while I was in prison, right? So
the mindset is different.
I was horny in the motherfucker. That bitch. So look, the sex scenes, I put a million.
I feel like you just did a whole
20.
Listen, so what I'm saying is,
now he's really coming out of his shell.
so look, well, no, what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying though. When I wrote them sex scenes, I was living them in my fucking brain.
Right.
So some of that shit I had to tone down for.
You're not making a porn.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I'm writing I'm writing in a place, and so it's like once I started the process of writing. Yeah. I will actually,
might need to consider.
Yeah, I would actually take on, like say if I'm writing the press a scene, I had to put it down because I'll be like, take that shit on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. But
so when you have people who do, like, are people fully comfortable with doing sex scenes? Do you find like a lot of people?
Yeah, the people that
not men. I'm just saying.
You know, well, some men ain't comfortable.
Okay.
But you know, they just say if I say I want you to be, I got a scene for you. I'm gonna let you know it's a sex scene. So now, if you comfortable or not comfortable, then you got to let that know.
It depends on what it is. Yeah.
It
I've
depends on how
actually done.
deep.
I've been in another short film. Was in another short film.
Right.
And it was sex.
But so now the difference is
She had a longer part, Terrance.
so the difference is
Wait.
you had a longer part.
You had a longer part. You know, Terrance has been throwing some shade.
So we didn't.
I did have a longer part. It was a couple little scenes, and I liked
So we just finished.
That's all I'm gonna say.
We just finished a film called Cold Dish, right? So the sex scenes, the director, which is Derek Hammond, you know what I mean?
Yes, I know him.
That's who we working with mainly right now. And shout out, I'm working with Meech too, but we work with Derek Hammond on this. We just shot a series, 4 episodes. So the sex scenes, so like I wrote him shit like that. So I gave
before or after release.
No, check it. So I gave it to him. He classy. So he not gonna put no shit.
Right.
Okay.
So I just gave him full creative process or whatever. Like I'm saying, so I mean he going.
So they toned down.
Yeah.
They toned down. Yeah. From Sons of Sin, the first one, that was me. You dig me? But they toned down.
But it's true to who you are, and it's okay. Just be who you are.
But I understand that, but it got to make sense.
It gotta make sense.
Because it got turned down by Tubi because of the sex scene.
Yeah.
So we had
It's too much. Yeah. It's too much. It can't
Well, no,
be
if you
on.
I know it's not.
Watch the uncut version on Amazon Prime. Yeah, only $2.99.
I was going to ask you that too.
$2.
If you was thinking about any series, I was thinking about that too, doing a series. So that's okay. But that's not Sons of Sins.
No, it's called Cold Dish.
Okay.
This is some other dope shit.
Okay.
I actually wrote it while I was down as well.
Okay.
Feel me? So it's another dope. I mean that I brought to the table. Revamped it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was coming from a place like raw shit. Feel me? Like so. not only the sex scenes, there was other shit that I had to kind of tone down for the. You know what I mean? You know, we trying to get this shit outside of Camden and Jersey. We trying to get it everywhere. We trying to go. We trying to go to Hollywood.
And you want to reach a larger audience too, right? When it's too graphic or you may not touch everybody.
So it was a specific scene, right? It was you good. My bad. It was a scene where the girl gets raped, right? And that me and Sadell, it was a scene where the girl gets raped, and I wrote it like not showing them actually raping her, but showing like the guys going inside the room and like like running a train on her type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, he was like, I think that might be a little bit too much, you know what I mean, because of how I wrote it. So, I finessed it to where though it was still implied that she got raped.
Okay, without
the actual,
that could trigger. That could trigger.
That's what he said.
That could be a trigger for some. And can turn some audience off.
Right.
Like, I'm not interested in this,
right.
this project anymore.
See, but I wasn't coming from, like, when I wrote it, I wasn't coming from, like being malicious or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
It's just where you were at that time.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a team to help tone you down.
Right. But that's a great point that you have team that's going to point out some of the things, right? And not just let you just do and go.
And like
you
I said,
some people to.
I don't go for like just saying, oh man, that's what the fuck it is. I mean, I go for the better idea always.
Yeah.
I don't care what, unless it's just some crazy shit you talking about. I'm like, wait, man. Like,
what happens if you guys don't agree on something? Like we
it
don't
sound like
we pretty much
like if there's something, sometimes there's things that are just like, okay, listen, I can get down with you on it, but this and it's like you guys, not saying you're combative or obviously, but it's the room is divided.
We work it out through just like conversation and process of elimination. What about this can you live with? I fully like, what can you take from what you want? Like, what can you live with? I know you can't get everything that you want. These are some of the things that you want, but what can you live with? And then that's how we come to a common space. And it's like, all right, especially with something that you write, you're dealing with creative people. I don't consider myself to be a creative. So, and then like being around actors and people that are creative, you're trying to get into their space, and they, like, even before they start acting, they just zone out and they become like a different person. So through all this, it's like, all right, I can live with this. It doesn't have like this, the scene in particular. I can't say how the scene turned out, but I was on set when they did the scene, and it was amazing. And it was just like you felt it without actually seeing it. And like literally, and the way that happened,
that shit did. Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy how Derek put that together. Yeah. And that's another thing about having being solid on set. And then like Derek saw the vision, and Derek be like, "All right, I'm gonna bring you guys on another project." So while he can say we did 3, we're
we
we're
actually
producing like we're partners in another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like so that's 4. So to be able to put out 4 films in a short period of time is testament to how well we work together and trying to find a common. Because if Mel don't agree with something and Slick don't agree with something, and I'm passionate about it, I lose. And Mel will say, "Is that the hill you want to die on?"
I love that. I love that.
And I say, "Nah." And then if you feel that much about it, you die on that hill then.
Right.
But your
If you're
idea is
passionate
there.
about
Yeah.
it.
Like then you'll be stuck there, and we'll move on with the processes and decision that we make. So if I can, all right, at least let me get this part. And I feel like this is the only part I really wanted to get in from what my idea was, and we'll kind of just go from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like even in Sons of Sin too, I'm saying like I added a scene for Mel and my brother Quate, you know what I mean, Q, and they basically wrote the scene themselves. And I'm saying, you know what I mean, so they wrote it and they put it together, and the shit came out dope. So like, you know what I mean, everybody like that's how I look at it. Like let's all shots
Everybody comes with something.
That's the scene. He called me, and was like, I'm shooting the scene with Q and Mel, and I'm like, so the first time the second time outside the store, I seen him in over 30 years. Was all of us together. It's like it was wild to walk on the set to see Q
Everybody
and Mel,
together.
and it took a while for me to process it because like I never visioned it. I didn't see it until, the first time I saw it was there. And Q had on the fur, and he was still himself. And Mel was Mel in the scene, like, and I was just sitting there like it was just.
It's a dope scene.
It came out dope, and then they played themselves.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was just dope, man. Like, and it was just that's when the vision becomes clear, because you're doing something that's dope, but then your family's there.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like
big,
it's like a proud moment.
So and this is like, and the purpose of this, right, is, well, we already created our production team. You know what I'm saying? We in the process of a nonprofit getting being official. So we doing a nonprofit Starving Artists Association.
Okay.
Starving Artists Foundation.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Starving Artists Foundation. And we about to turn it up to another level. This ain't, like I tell people, like, yo, this ain't a hobby for me.
Right.
Don't if you come,
it's your passion.
Right. If you come around me taking this shit lightly, I don't want to fuck with you. Like I'm saying, this ain't no hobby. This is real. Like I'm putting everything into this shit. Like I breathe, sleep, eat this shit here.
Yeah.
What's the vision for the foundation? Is this like mentorship and different things you're looking to do?
So the foundation is basically we doing a mentorship.
Okay.
We're gonna offer podcasting classes.
Okay.
We're gonna offer like all types of for music.
Like
film,
hands-on,
everything.
Okay.
It's about
kids, adults. What's the
everybody?
Okay.
It's not gonna be no limit, because we're gonna have something for the kids. We're gonna have something for guys that's coming home from jail. Right?
Awesome.
It's a lot of guys that's coming home from jail that's in jail that's very, very talented.
Oh yeah.
That can write.
And they just need somebody to give them a chance.
That's it. The same way, you know what I mean? I did it. I was in there with these guys and shit, so I know what it is. And those that's hungry, you're gonna come get it for free. Like you come get it with us, you know what I mean? You come get it, and at the same time, we building our brand, we building our names, and we just giving back to the community.
Right.
Like we was looked upon as, well, some of us was looked upon as like, guys that was taken away from the community. Now we turning this shit around.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a new life that we living out here now.
I wanted to ask, so with this film, how much, I mean, if you guys are okay with sharing, how much does a film like this cost?
A film like this, independent, I say you could put like $60,000, 60 up. I mean, like depending on
60 to 80.
So depending on who you bring down, and
okay.
So we brought down
Mina
Monroe. She's in the movie. She's in this one.
Okay.
We had the guy Jamal Willard Gravy in the first one, the one that played Biggie. So you got to bring down the talent.
Okay.
You got to bring you got to travel expenses. So it could turn out to be a lot.
Crafts and services.
Yeah, crafts and services.
A what service?
Crafts and services. That's the same thing. Yeah. Well, you got to feed the people.
Got it.
That's a big expense. When you that's one of the biggest expenses in doing this shit, because you you got to feed the people every
12
day.
hour, you got
Every
12-hour
day.
days.
12
I
hours.
was gonna ask how many
Yeah.
days and how many hours and how many days.
It depended on the schedule.
I know it could be. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So like this last film, we did 14 days with 2 days in between, and it was 12-hour days every day nonstop. Like I felt like I was fighting 10 motherfuckers after we stopped. I just leave me the fuck alone for like 2 or 3 days.
Right.
I'm saying like.
Now with that type of, because that could be exhaustion.
It
Did you
is.
get any kind of, like writer's block, creativity block? How do you deal
Man,
with that?
it made me go right home and start writing
Okay,
more.
so it motivated
Yeah,
you.
it motivated
Okay,
me.
okay.
Wrote a film about that process. Like when you're going through
Oh,
the process.
really?
So you like the next thing you want to do is just put it on pen to paper.
It was
And you'll catch him in the corner just kind of like jotting stuff down. Like I got a lot of like behind the scenes stuff where you just in the corner jotting stuff down. And it's like, what's next? So you get to the end of the process and you tie it and you try telling, all right, what's the next move? And it's like,
right.
You gotta be
I
a
ain't gonna
step
say what
ahead.
the next move is, but
No,
he'll tell
no.
you like this
Yeah.
is
The next one
Right.
we're doing is called like something
I
that
see
we.
that.
It's called, no, but I'm just saying.
Terrance wants to know.
No,
It's I can say the name. I'm just saying it's called Signed in Blood.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean, so it's more like a psychological thriller, getting away from the street shit because
it's getting away. Signing.
it's a my bad. It's a psychological thriller though. When it come out, I mean, but it's because I just want to show that that's not. We don't want to be in a box, so we
Right,
just know
I
how to write
understand.
street shit.
Right.
I'm writing street shit because that's where we come
Where
from.
we come
you know what I'm
from,
saying?
yeah.
That's like, look, not to say compared to like Jay-Z or nothing like that, because we ain't on that level yet. But he started writing. Yeah. So he started writing from his perspective, from his street life, from what he went through.
Right.
And then he was able to expand. So now you got an audience that basically when we put shit out there, we get a big enough audience, they gonna watch
They
whatever
buy
the fuck.
into
Right,
you
right.
regardless.
Yeah.
There you go.
But the ones that support you, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. So tell our fans where you guys get the tickets. Like,
Well, right now we doing the tickets. We doing it from the muscle. Like hit us up on the DMs.
okay.
And like say you could pay like Cash App or
Cash App, Venmo.
Well,
All
what's,
right, so
what's your
share-
handles?
yeah.
What's your social handles?
okay. So
yeah.
Jose Slick Perez on Facebook, at NSP Slick on Instagram, and TikTok is Sons of Sin.
Okay. We're gonna drop them in
And then
the link too.
Yeah. So we'll put them in the link.
Yeah. Same. It's Pawn to King, PAWN 2 KING CMD, and
Opposing Perspective Podcast.
Opposing Perspective.
What is it
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, Opposing Perspective Podcast.
Okay.
So just hit the DMs.
That's on all social media platforms. Okay.
We hand in hand with it. We'll show up to where you at.
Yeah,
Drop your tickets off.
How many tickets are you guys selling? Like how much capacity do they?
Oh, it's 300. It's
300 seats in the theater.
Okay.
Yeah, to be honest, man, we almost sold out.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I might have to book a second theater. You know what I mean, to accommodate. But I'm waiting to see if the demand is there because I don't
Okay.
want to book a whole another theater.
Right.
And it be empty. So I'm
Is it
What's the location? Where?
Cherry Hill.
Cherry Hill.
Oh, it's Cherry
Is
Hill.
it
Yeah. Okay.
reserved seating? Like
No, we just like it's
I
come
was just
first
curious.
come first.
I didn't know if it was like the lounger seats. Or
Nah, it's
popcorn,
that,
my
but,
pillow, my blanket.
Yeah.
we was gonna premiere it somewhere else and shit. You know what I mean, but it ain't like nothing.
That's
like,
a good place to premiere that.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing like the experience of being in
a
an actual
theater.
movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Dig
agree.
me, like, you know what I mean? So
No, I love that.
I
yeah,
agree.
it's so you could be at a hall. The next, if we do another premiere, then it's gonna be outside of the movie theater. I mean, you know
Like
what I'm saying?
outsizing.
Well, no. Like say we'll rent like a line, like somewhere like a bar or something.
okay.
Like another showing of it.
Like some kind of venue to have it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Exciting. I gotta go watch
Yeah.
one tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
watch it.
gonna
Look, but see, this is the thing. You got to watch it 5 times.
All right.
And you know, I don't really watch a lot of TV,
for
but
the
I do
ratings.
watch.
For the ratings, I got
Oh wait,
you.
is that
For the
how?
stream.
All right, wait, real quick, is that how it works?
Well, you get paid. You get paid. The more people watch your stuff, the more you get paid.
So even the same person that rewatches
Man, you
it,
can watch that shit 100 times.
and it's still gonna.
Yeah, you get paid out for
Really?
every time somebody watches because it's based off the commercials, the
Ah,
ads. So
okay.
So what if you get something with, you know how you pay a little extra without ads? Does that affect you guys?
That's
Well-
not.
That's not the.
Well, no,
You
listen,
don't have
listen.
ads.
On Amazon Prime,
Because
right?
I don't have ads on Prime.
No. On Prime, when you buy it, right, or you rent it, it's no ads. So how Prime works, you split the price. You split the price with them.
With Prime.
Yeah, with
Okay.
Prime. That's a whole different
Okay.
streaming
Okay.
Okay.
That's pay per view.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Okay.
you get paid off of when, say, you watch it and you buy it, then I get a percentage of that.
So what percentage do you get? What's the best cut for you? If somebody buys it completely and they can watch it as many times as they want, or if they just like keep rewatching, like, stream it or whatever.
I'm saying you get money off of both of them. You know
All right,
what
because I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah.
We want to know so
Yeah,
we can
so we
make
can-
sure our viewers are doing the most. That's
Well,
going to get you the most.
I'm saying this. So all right, this is my suggestion.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
All right, I'm gonna give you.
like, come
All
on.
right, so that would take. Go on
Tell us what you
Amazon
want.
Prime, right?
Okay,
And
go on
buy-
Amazon Prime
and buy it.
and buy it.
All right. Then after you finish doing that,
The second time you watch it,
go to Tubi and watch it for free
Okay.
because it's a different version.
It's a different version on
It's the same
on
shit,
Prime.
You
but-
literally just told me
Yeah.
something that I
Oh, okay.
never
I
knew
didn't know
how
that.
it worked.
It
I didn't
is-
know that.
It's an uncut and it's a cut.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Like-
but
I didn't know
only
that.
because of the sex scenes and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Amazon is like buying a CD. Tubi is like streaming. So
Okay.
if you buy a CD, it's yours. You do whatever you want with it. You buy it that one time. You stream it.
Yeah.
If you stream it every time you stream, you get a percentage of the cut. Everything is divided by the ad
Right.
revenue. So if you cleaning the house and you got the movie playing in the background, we can get paid again.
You get paid.
Like you,
Y'all hear this?
All right.
Movie, go to work.
All right.
Play
yeah,
the movie,
so
go to work.
Go to
like
Amazon.
or
You got
or
the phone,
buy
yeah.
tablet, all
Yes.
that.
In fact, just
Tablet,
watch it on
Or
Tubi.
if they want to get into it for like the business side of it, because you want to be in front of the camera, you want to be behind the camera, and get into production, get into ownership. Like write your film, own your film. As a production company, we can put you in a position to shoot whatever your creative vision is, and then you put it on the stream. You negotiate what you can negotiate. You get paid what you get paid. You put it on the stream. And every time you watch it, that's why. And this is one of the things like why community is so important. We put people from the hood in it because you're going, whoever you in front of. Look, I got him in. Mom, grandma, I'm in this movie. Show it to your grandma. You show it to your aunties. Thanksgiving come, everybody sit down and watch the movie, and then they show it. Oh, I know him. Let's watch the movie that my people's is in.
They're just not gonna watch the sex scene.
So
Yeah.
if anybody is interested in acting, how do they reach out to you? Like
That's
for one of your
exactly-
shows,
Auditions.
for one of your.
We
Well,
do-
well, no, right now they can hit the email up
Okay.
and send tapes.
Audition tapes?
Yeah, they can send reels to tape because
Okay.
all right, you gotta look at it like this, right? Like I was telling them, when you send them audition tapes and shit, if we don't choose you for this film, we got other shit that's coming
how
up.
it works,
Like
right.
so we'll go back to that database, like he was saying. and be like, damn, this person might could fit this character, or this person, because we kind of already know, what you
What
bring.
you looking for?
Even
yeah,
for
what
like
you bring.
extras or
Yeah,
you know.
even for extras, like shit like that. So you know what I mean. So submit to what's the
What's the best
email
way?
That
Demo reels too.
and demo reels.
demo
Yeah.
reel. Well,
What's the email?
that Northside Productions.
Okay, so they'll
So
send it to
Northside-
Northside.
So we'll
Productions.
put all
Yeah.
of
All
that
in
in
there.
the
You get
description.
that. People send that. People send music. People that want to be involved. So everybody kind of reaches out.
Right.
It's a
So like I said,
24-hour
it's
job. Yeah.
a pool where you could pick from.
Okay.
On top of it, before we shoot something else, we also gonna do auditions.
Auditions,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So we'll do some more auditions because you might find some more dope.
Yeah, I want to make sure
Yeah.
we follow everybody.
Right.
This way we can, be.
I mean,
in
it's
the
documented.
now.
Like, so they'll document a lot of that. So if you want to see the audition process, go through the socials. You'll see the process of people showing up for auditions. You'll see the people in the auditions. You'll see them, and then you'll see them do post raps when they was actually in the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do wrap up. So they audition, filmed the movie, shot the wrap up, and now some people that came through the auditions are like locked in with us and family. So everything that we do, they gonna be in it.
All right. Maybe
Okay.
I'll audition.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you said, like we
She
got
want a longer part though.
yeah,
Okay.
trust me. And we got so like the goal. You know what I mean? The goal is to get this shit outside to everywhere, not just
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know what I mean? But everybody loving what
Right.
we're doing. Like so, everybody like fucking with us. Sons of Sin, the first part did really well.
Okay.
I mean, it was like number one on there on Tubi, most popular, all that shit. That most popular drama, most popular this, that, and the third. But we did good. I mean, we did good.
I will say this. I'm very proud of you guys,
Yes.
even though I don't know everybody. I'm very proud of
Absolutely.
you guys because I think that it's a true depiction of how you start off with either, maybe nothing, but even giving hope to some of the other, I don't know how, what everybody else is, but I know like you guys are Black, Hispanic men, minority men, and you're giving people hope. These kids, these young
From
kids
the
that look
hood,
like you,
a place where
solid.
nobody, they expect you not to make it out of Camden,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You're not supposed to,
shout out to all y'all.
So, but you're a true testament of resilience, So I'm
Appreciate
definitely proud of each and every one of you. You motivate a lot of young Black men, Hispanic men. Who want to do things and are scared to even don't know where to start or scared to start, right? Because they don't have anything or don't have the funds or the income, anything to start it up. But the family dynamic of y'all is just it's amazing. It's dope, and I think you're not.
I should be invited over for like family dinner or something like that. Where we going? Where we
Come
going?
on.
You're never going to fail. You're never going to fail with that.
And we do. That's one thing that we do. Well, the dinner. We all get together. We always go out to eat.
That's beautiful.
And that's a lot of times where the ideas come from. Sitting at the table,
together.
eating, trying to figure it out, going to different places, restaurants, breakfast, brunch, dinner. Like, so once you kind of get locked in for 15 straight days, you get tired of seeing them every day. Take a couple of days off and be back at the how we be back at it. Like,
Right.
Yeah, this
I love
shit.
that.
They done fucked up. They done showed.
Listen,
They done
they never gonna know
Yeah.
I know that's
Nah,
right.
no,
yeah.
they fucked up by showing us how to get it.
How to get it.
Okay.
Like telling us shit we weren't supposed to learn or see or hear. Oh, yeah.
And
now,
we in
like,
there. We
now
in
we
there.
got
Trust
it.
me, we
Nah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And
So
like
we
I
in
said,
there.
we want everybody to eat. I ain't hating on nobody. We all can eat out this motherfucker, man. Let's build Jersey up, Phillies, South Jersey. Period. You know what I mean?
All right,
Let
guys.
the world know we coming.
We always
Sorry.
end with we
No.
appreciate you. We always end with what did we learn?
Well, not even what did we learn. What is the last? What would you offer to our viewers? Anybody looking out? What's the last thing you want to say to our viewers? Anything that we haven't touched on?
You have the opportunity to do what you want to do. Like if you ever wanted to be in a film, if you ever wanted to write a film, if you ever wanted to direct a film, you now had that opportunity. Because the people that can give you the opportunity look just like you, are tangible. You can put your hand, you can see us. Like we from the same place you came from. Like ain't nobody above anything. You'll see us. You have seen us. You'll look and say like I know these like. So anything that you want to do is there for you. No excuses.
Love that.
Like, let's just get it done.
You know what? No excuses,
love that.
damn it.
Yeah.
Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes, follow
Go-
these guys.
Go hit them up. There's like 20 of them. Go hit them up and go get them tickets. August 29th.
Watch
Yeah,
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cherry Hill, AMC.
Watch the first part,
Watch the
please.
first
No, watch the
part.
first part.
And then watch it again.
Then watch
watch it again.
Five times.
Then watch it while
And
you're cleaning
keep
the
watching.
house.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so
Appreciate y'all.
much. Like, share,
Thank you.
comment, subscribe.
Now y'all family.
Bye.
That's right.